Now, today let's go ahead and work on administration. So all the administration activity are done from a place called as setup. I go to setup. The first thing that today we are going to see is called as manage user, right? We are going to see what? Manage user. So I click on user. This is the place from where you can add users. You can already see that we have a lot of users added called as Shah Rukh Khan, Kishore Y, Harshavardhan, right? You can see that Anil Kapoor. So I click on new user. I'm adding a new user. Venkat, V-A-N-K-E-T, last name, G, right? I'll take it's G, and I'll say it's VG, okay? License, and I see that the only license remained is now would be force.com, okay? We don't have much more license. So I'll say work only, work.com user, right? I'll talk about the licenses later, right? So now I just give you a license here, right? I also give you a role called as CEO. You are the CEO of the company, right? And I click on, I scroll down. If you want, you have a lot of checkboxes. We'll see these checkboxes later. What are these all? So I scroll down, I enter your city is equals to Hyderabad, right? Your state and province is Telangana state. Your zip code is 50049. Your country is IN. And I go ahead and I say that your time zone is this. Generate a new password and notify the user immediately. I click on save. Automatically, a user has been added called as Venkatji, right? And automatically, you have got an email. Your username is venkat@r55.com. And if you enter the password, anytime if the user forgets the password, you can directly click on Shah Rukh Khan, click on reset password. System will automatically send an email to the end user, right? Saying that all these are going to my email address only. See, username is different, but the email is different. So at last, I'll get an email now, right? When I go back to, I have created, okay? I can create any username. So you can see that V56, 55, 56, I can create something like that. So automatically what is happening, system will now, this is my username, and this is how you reset your passwords. If you want to add more than one user at a time, I have 10 to 15 users to be added, right? Yeah. We have already consumed all the licenses. You can create multiple users with the same email address. For example, Anil Kapoor. What is the email address? The name is what? anil@v56.com. I go back. I open Shah Rukh Khan. What is the email address? The username shahrukh@v56.com. Right? Why? Because I'm doing it so that I can test the system. So I need not to create 10 different email addresses. I can create 10 different user ID, and 10 different user ID can log in, but all the 10 can have a same email address, because this is a test environment. You can see that. Now if I log off, I log in with shahrukh@v56.com, the way I'm logging with r55@r55.com. Now I can log in with shahrukh@v56.com, and I can use the password, right? And automatically what will happen, system will log me back to the same organization. Here, right, I have created an organization, so it will log me to this particular organization. Whatever the work I'm doing, everything will be visible to all these users. I created some opportunities. I created some products. I created some opportunities, right? Bollywood, Katrina Cloud. I created some product. Yesterday I've created some lot of products, right? So all these will be visible to those users. Setup, users, manage users. I click on user, right? And you can start adding users. Clear now? Same way, if you want to add more than one user at a time, you have to choose the license. I want to add, you can see on the top, the license are showing. The trial version has a license limitation. Remember that, license and space limitation. Remaining everything is open. You don't have a time limitation that after 30 days, the Salesforce account will expire. No, this is a developer force account, and it will never expire even after 30 days also. The only thing that limitation you have is license. You can add 2 administrators. You can add 2 people to work on it. So you have a license limitation, not and space limitation. You will be given only 20 MB space. Whatever you want to do, you have to do within the 20 MB. If you want to more, then go ahead and buy or subscribe Salesforce. That is what the account that we have open now. So you can see that I can add almost how many work.com too, right? So let's set work.com. And automatically because of that, two names. I can enter the first name, last name, email address, and I can add automatically the which profile, work.com. What is the role? You can make him again a CEO. Same way, what is the license? Work.com. What is the role? CEO. You can type first name as Raj Babbar, email address as nothing but. Here, whenever you are adding a bulk, the whole problem is that your email address became the username. That means once I use it here, I can't use it here. But if you're adding one by one, what is happening? Your email address can be different and your username can be different. So if you remember that, I have typed username as shahrukh@v56.com, right? And all these different username, Harshvardhan, Y Kishore, Raj Kapoor, right? All these has a different username but same email address. This cannot be possible whenever you're doing a multiple users. Able to understand? Yes. Whenever you are adding a multiple users, every email address should be unique and email address becomes the username. But whereas when I'm adding manually one by one, my user ID is not the username. I can choose the username. By default, user ID will become a username. As soon as I type, see that I type a name called as Mahesh Babu. Let's take example. I'm adding one more user called as Mahesh, M-A-H-E-S-H, Mahesh. Last name B-A-B-U, right? Mahesh Babu. What is the email? rupom.c@gmail.com. Automatically that will become the username. See that? It has become the username. No, I don't want this. Because once I make it a username, I can't use this email again and again. Salesforce will not allow me to create this username again and again. So that's the reason I'm saying Mahesh, M-A-H-E-S-S, Mahesh @V55, R55.com. So tomorrow I can log in with Mahesh @R55.com, password CRM1234, and system will log me in. Clear now? So I click on save. One more user has been added. You can see that. New user. Already nickname is there, Rupam _ you can put anything. Right? Scroll down. Yes. Click on save. Done. Now a new user has been added. I go back to my email address. See, dear Mahesh Babu, welcome to Developer for Education. One more called as Venkatesh. I can go ahead and Venkat is already there. So we'll create something called as, let's take Prabhas. We can create a new user. What is the first name? Prabhas. P-R-A-B-H-A-S, Prabhas. Last name, I don't know, B. What is the email address? Again, I'm giving rupam.c@gmail.com. Right? Nickname. What is the username? No, I'm removing it. I'll say Prabhas, Prabhas right? R55.com. That's the username. Yep. Put something there and click on save. Once again, I'll get one more email now. Dear Prabhas. See? Dear Prabhas, welcome today. Dear Shah Rukh Khan, welcome. It is sent to, this is the user ID, this is the email. So tomorrow, if I go ahead and I reset Venkat password, it will reset only by Venkat because the email address belongs to Venkat there. So now I'm logging off. Let me create an account, a new account for you, okay? Because we have been using this account from long. I see that there's not a neat and clean one. So let me go ahead, develop, developer force. Let me create. So as if, see, you are learning. Everybody has opened this account, right? I believe that the way I'm opening now again, everybody has created one Salesforce developer force account, right? Yeah. In that means everybody has created one organization, but you are the only one employee in the organization. Now you can start adding your friends. Vamshi can add Venkat, Venkat can add Vamshi. Vamshi can also add me. So you can start adding people so that whatever the work you are doing, I can see. Whatever I am doing, you can see, right? Or the best part is that to avoid everything, I can create a company and I'll invite you everyone so that whatever I am doing, everyone can see it. Tomorrow when I am doing some coding and you want to see that piece of code or something like that, you can just log in with that via user ID and password and you can see what's going on. That is the reason that I'm creating a fresh one now, right? So what is your first name? Rupam. What is the last name? Chakraborty, Chakraborty. What is the email address? rupamrupam.c@gmail.com. What is your role? I'm a developer. That's good. Which company? This is what the company I'm registering now. So my company, I'll say that is RUPM TCHNOLOG Technology PVT Private Ltd Limited. Okay, where is the company? Company is in India and the zip code is 500049. Looks like that too many zeros. I scroll down. I'm creating user ID. I've read the terms and condition, right? Sign me up. It's checking whether anybody has taken RTPL. Checking for duplicates. Looks like that. Oh, nobody has taken. Now I click on it. I set my password now. So what is the password? CRM1234 hash. What is the password? CRM1234 hash. Click on save. Hint question. Which city or which university first job? I'll say Hyderabad. Click save. Done. A force.com account is created. I click on setup. Going forward, we will use this. Okay, everybody has to remember this username, Rupam@RTPL, Rupam Technology Private Limited. That's the company. No thanks. I go to user. Now to this company, I add a new user. Now only one user is there, Rupam. I add a new user and I once again add Venkat now here. So Venkat, use this one. Don't log into the other one because anyhow I'm not working on it. Email address is this. What is the first name? VENKAT, Venkat. Oh. KAT. Last name is G. System by default taking the username as this, which I don't want. I remove it. I say VENKAT Venkat @Rupam Technology Private Limited.com. Going forward, this will be the user ID. So your user ID is this, Venkat@RTPL.com. I give you a position called CEO. Now I give you a license called as Salesforce, and I make you as an administrator. You and me both has the same right on the system now. I don't fill your required information. I keep it blank, right? City or whatever it is. No, only generate password and save. System has created a new record and you have got an email now. Same way, let me add others, right? So email address is this. I say that, okay. I just give a name here called as, okay, BH, okay. I also make you the CEO, right? We'll talk about it. What is that? I make you Salesforce platform, right? Looks like that we ran out of the Salesforce. There can be two administrators, so one is me and one is Venkat. So we cannot have more than two administrators. So I take force.com free. I became a force.com free user. Or I can make you as a Salesforce platform standard user. I don't want. Let's click on save and close. Now you might have received it. Let me see. So now I have 3 employees in this company, right? So 3 employees there. So going forward, whatever I'm doing, you can also log in with your the username that you have received now in your email address. You can also log in there.